Basically, I'm about to explain all the fnaf lore and some fnaf characters. So, basically, Spring Bonnie looks similar to Bonnie, but it's one of the small number of Springlock suits. These are mascots that can either be worn as a suit by an employee of the pizzeria or operate separately. As an animatronic, the other notable Springlock suit is Fredbear. This means it's not always clear whether a spring suit has anyone in it or not. Spring Bonnie's appearance at Five Nights at Freddy's 3 comes in one at the end of night minigames. And the one on night 5, Amanda's chased into suit by Restless Spirits, which is William Afton, because he is Spring. He is like Spring Trap. Okay, then there's like a bunch of characters, but one that is hardly even talked about is Twisted Wolf is one of the 4 twisted animatronics created by William Afton with the purpose of killing Charlie is the only one that doesn't have a counterpart among the original animatronics. Like all the twisted animatronics, Twisted Wolf can appear more organic to hallucinations induced by William technology. It morphs between a realistic wolf and a more artificial one, desortating its victims. Part of this endoskeleton are visible. Its left side and down its left side and is able to trap victims in its cavity in the chest. Wolf versus Fox. Twisted Wolf appears in Twisted Ones after digging itself out of the ground in the backyard of a tornado-ruined house. Attacks a woman in the woods, traps her inside the chest cavity. When confronted by Charlie, it releases the woman and flees. Twisted Wolf returns to chase Charlie and the others in the underground pizzeria, but is destroyed by Foxy, who's along. The other original animatronics seek revenge on William Afton. And one of the most important characters is the Crying Child. Named the Crying Child, human appearances, game appearances, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. The Crying Child is the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. He is terrorized by the nightmare animatronics in his bedroom, but his real story is told in the end of the night minigames. And then we see the child locked in his room by his bullying big brother. The child is comforted by his Fredbear plush. The minigames on the second and third nights establish the child's dislike of the Freddy family diner due to seeing something traumatizing. Don't you remember what you saw on the way home? Hear stories of how the animatronics come to life and kill people, which distresses them even more. On the 4th night, we see the child locked into the parts and service room, surrounded by pieces of animatronic crunch time. On the 5th night, we see tragic events at the diner on the Crying Child's birthday. His brother and friends are force the child's head, the Crying Child, into Fredbear's mouth, where the child's head becomes stuck before the animatronic bites down. Final sequence suggests the child later dies of injuries. The Fred plush tells him, "You're broken. We are still your friends. I will put you back together." And his sister. William's name is Afton. Human. Game appearances. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Freddy Fast Food Pizza Simulator. She is basically a circus baby. Because, okay, basically before I tell you the rest, basically circus, her father, William Afton, told her not to go near circus baby. But she did. And that ended up bad because, he took out her ice cream little scooper, and Isabeth took the ice cream, and then she got thrown inside the ice cream inside Circus Baby. William's Afton daughter had a particular fascination for Circus Baby, her father's creation. "Daddy, just once, let me go play with her." She made her saying in sister location, "She's pretty, so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?" But William wouldn't let her play with him because of what he designed Circus Baby to do. We even hear what she said moments before death. "Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?" A scene in the Circus Baby minigame. She was grabbed by a claw inside Circus Baby's torso and dragged inside and killed. Runs the soul. There are hints that Michael was following his father's instructions when he went to Circus Baby's entertainment rental. William evidently didn't intend his daughter to fall victim to Circus Baby, but in Pizza Simulator as Sky Baby, she declared the intention to make you proud, Daddy. That was before the casket man got out by saying, "I'm sorry to interrupt you, Isabeth. If you ever still remember the name, I'm afraid you've been misinformed." They really did her dad. Okay, Charlotte Emily. Taken from us too soon. Named Charlotte Emily. Human. Game appearances. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Freddy Fazbear Pizza Simulator. Novel appearances. Silver Eyes, The Twisted One, The Fourth Closet. Short story appearances. Stitch Stringers. Okay. And the take cake to the children minigame and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. A little girl can be seen crying outside the pizzeria. Then the purple man arrives and kills her. Another presented on this event can be found in the security puppet minigame in Pizza Simulator, with the addition of a soul taking possession puppet, or if you want to call it the marionette. The full meaning of these events are confirmed by the meaning of the casket man and the pizza. I'm sorry, on that day, the day you were shut out, left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into your arms. I should have known you wanted content to disappear, not my daughter. Her father was William's colleague. She was, of course, Charlotte Emily. Have their cake and eat it. Charlotte also appears in the Happiest Day minigame in FNAF 3, which gains its full allure significant when only the cake endings have been achieved in the other minigames. Once they are Charlotte wearing the puppet mask encounters 5 children wearing masks of various animatronic children, including Charlotte. Vanish in the 6th mask drop, and 6 balloons rise to indicate they've been released. Charlotte's spirit lingers on as more spirits are still trapped inside metal prisons, and that then is still present, which is why she is still active and Pizza Sliver inside Lefty. An alternate version of Charlotte who survived childhood appears in novels. And then we gotta talk about her dad. Named Henry, type human, became appearances Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Similar. Novel appears The Silver Eyes. The instruction tapes left for the manager of the Freddy Fazbear plays deal with how to salvage animatronics. Also, according to the same man musing blankly on all the crimes that have been dodged, the Fazbear spots in the person who committed them. Small souls trapped in prisons of my making. Thou set to new purpose, I thought, in ways I never thought were imaginable. This indicates that the speaker helped build the animatronics. He vows to undo what he has done and heal this wound. The wound first inflicted on me, but the one that I let bleed out to cause all this. New pizza are part of this link. His final rusting pizza plates. In the final message from the man, we learn that his daughter is the soul inside the puppet. The only name he mentioned is Elizabeth, how a justice trap baby. He also says, "For one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. Don't keep the devil wing, old friend." He and William appear to have friends, colleagues. The name established for him in the FNAF books, and Henry intent to add the pizza